I'm a total poser, always playing the brooding, untouchable cool guy. Every single day I keep up this whole cold, mysterious heartthrob act. You good? I'm fine. Then I got yanked into a horror game, straight up face to face with something terrifying. I was about to scream my lungs out, but the system said everything's being live streamed 24/7. So I held it together. Blood raining down, everyone else hiding, and I'm just strolling through with an umbrella. Full dark academia fit, headphones in, walking through the rain like I own the place. The final boss lady had her jaw wide open a second ago. Now she's blushing. I smirked. If being cold is a talent, I'm basically a prodigy. One second I'm daydreaming about strolling through Tokyo. The next I'm dropped into a horror game. Welcome, player Chen Chen. Entering S-rank dungeon, Urban Legends. Clear all stages to complete the dungeon. Enjoy your game. Current players, 50. Time limit, 5 days. The streets were damp and freezing. A bone-chilling wind swept through and everyone tensed up. Meanwhile, I'm just standing there, hands in my pockets, staring into nothing, playing brooding pretty boy. On the inside, though, I was absolutely losing it. Where even is this place? I'm terrified. I want to go home. Some girl nearby was already crying on my behalf. A punk kid kicked a street lamp, then suddenly froze and stared at me. Under that dim yellow light, I was just standing there, quiet, still, dripping in melancholy. I didn't even notice his weird stare. My brain was going off about how street lamps are the ultimate vibe prop. That lighting angle would hit my jawline perfectly. The comments would go crazy. Even in a nightmare world, I refused to let my aesthetic slip. Help! There's a monster! I looked up. Some twisted creature in the distance was crawling around, swallowing players whole. Everyone panicked and scattered. I stepped back twice but still held it together. One hand on the lamppost, I tilted my head up at the starless sky, eyes full of quiet contempt, completely unbothered on the surface. I knew I couldn't outrun it, so if I was going out, at least I'd go out in style. If I'm dying like a work of art. But weirdly enough, the monster in the dark never came for me. Get to the light! These things are afraid of light. Someone slammed into me and I nearly stumbled. Almost broke character right there. Sure enough, once everyone got to the light, the monsters vanished. A guy and a girl walked over with flashlights. Said they were veteran players, went by Yao Yao and Tiger Bro. They broke down the game rules in the first urban legend, Mr. Shadow. When they were done, everyone looked at me like I was some kind of legend. You're a newbie and you stayed that calm? And you figured out how to clear it that fast? That's insane. I felt a little guilty, Engel. Like, I couldn't exactly tell them I was just posing under a street lamp for the aesthetic. So I just lowered my gaze, gave a slow nod, and kept the moody persona going. We headed into the building in front of us to get settled for the night. To avoid a wipe, everyone got their own room, but some rooms had monsters. Whether you survived was pure luck. Only 5 rooms in the whole building were guaranteed to spawn one. To protect my lone wolf image, I didn't rush for the low floors and I just hung back like I was above it all. The only room left was room 404 on the 44th floor. Everyone stared at me like I was already dead. I kept a straight face. Inside, I was absolutely spiraling. Why does the universe hate a guy who just wants to quietly act mysterious? Bro is cooked, that's a dead man walking. Even numbered floor plus even numbered room. The monsters there are absolutely brutal. Should have stopped posing and picked a room with the veterans when he had the chance. I wanted to cry even more, but I held it in because the cold act was literally my shield. I stepped into room 404, looked around, and let myself breathe for the first time. I walked into the bedroom and started digging through the wardrobe. And then, I pulled out a full dark gray vintage British-style suit. I touched the fabric and my eyes literally welled up with joy. I could finally let loose my obsession with dark gothic aesthetics. I ditched the basic casual fit, threw on the suit, draped the coat, pulled on the gloves. Standing in front of the mirror, adjusting my tie, I was fully satisfied with what I saw. Paired with my naturally pale, sun-deprived face, I looked devastatingly good. After soaking it in, I casually flipped on the TV, going for that lone, dark aristocrat energy. The second it turned on, I froze. A woman in a white dress with long black hair was inside the screen. I nearly screamed, but I caught a glimpse of the live comments floating in the air and swallowed it whole. Nope, stay cool. I am not letting this moment destroy my untouchable pretty boy brand. Fighting every instinct, I stayed seated. Relaxed posture, icy stare. Okay, but the vibe he was giving off sitting there was actually insane. Looked like a vampire duke sizing up his next meal. Begone, demon! Begone, demon! An ice-cold, clammy hand grabbed my ankle, and I opened my eyes, trembling. The shattered cinematic energy of this moment? Absolutely elite. The one flaw, though, her hair was a total mess. 0 shape, 0 layers. I couldn't help myself. I grabbed a pair of scissors from the drawer right next to me. Hold still. With clean, confident cuts, I gave her a textured, moody new look in 3 minutes flat. Perfect. The live comments went completely dead silent after that. This is giving Dark Boss and his delicate little wifey. The nerves on this guy. That face, I'm calling it. New husband unlocked. Sadako stared at her reflection in the mirror for a long, long moment. She coyly tucked her hair behind her ear and gave me a deep, earnest bow. Arigato. I gave a slow, subtle nod, a faint curve at the corner of my mouth. Sadako ran her hand through her new hair, fully satisfied, and crawled back into the TV. Finally got rid of her. 3 days left. 30 players surviving, 3 stages to go before clearing the dungeon. I exhaled, started heading out, then remembered something. I grabbed a dark gray cashmere scarf from the wardrobe and loosely wrapped it around my neck. Instant moody British aesthetic, maxed out. Downstairs, everyone who saw me walk out of 404 alive was genuinely stunned. Tiger Bro's whole energy toward me shifted. Let's team up. Better shot at staying alive that way. I honestly wanted to say yes, but my lone wolf persona wouldn't allow it. Going solo is the only way to keep up the whole I'm built different vibe. I'm good. I work better alone in the dark.